Hi, this is Adam Kunzmiller with Board Game Geek at Gen Con 50, and I'm joined here by Patrick Havert with Quick, Simple, Fun Games, and we're here to take a look at Noxford. So what is Noxford?
Noxford is a game in which you're trying to get your gangsters set in kind of a steampunk age to take over more sections of the city so that you become more powerful.
Okay.
Now, you're competing against other people's gangs. Now, in your gang, you have a master who is always the full color picture, who also has a little symbol down here which identifies what areas you'll make bonus points from.
So he gets bonus for dirigibles.
Correct, and the dirigibles, as you'll see, are on the actual city tiles. Now, then depending on how tall the hats are, they also have numbers on them from
tall
3
the hats are. Great.
to 1s. Are what you're able to lay on top of other people. Every card counts as 1 except for your master, which counts as 2 points. But let's say I had this laid down here. He's only a level 1.
So we're building this city as we go, or
You're building a city. There'll actually be 3 city cards set out for you to choose from, or you shuffle up your gang and you choose one of the gang members to play. The game will end as soon as somebody plays their last gang member.
Okay.
But you do need to set out more city tiles, or else it gets hard to get any points.
So as the game progresses, the city is getting bigger as players are playing cards. Eventually, the game end is triggered, and we're just counting the symbols and multiplying by the...
Well, whoever controls that card takes it, and then you get bonuses if it's one of your special symbols on it.
Got it.
Now, the thing is, though, is that guy's a 1, so technically... because
somebody could build on top of it. Right.
And basically wipe that out. Now, the only way you can't actually build on top of somebody is when 4 other cards are touching it, so it's locked in place. Now, a couple of other things that happen is some of the cards have cogs or clockworks on them, and they'll let you actually move a card.
Okay.
So whether it's a city or a gangster, you could actually move this top card off and then regain control. Because if there's a pile of cards, whatever's on the top is the one you'll move.
I notice you have these not just perfectly aligned to each other, so I can build like this and like this, or...
Well, basically you have to build so you touch 2 cards and you align with someone's corner. So that would be legal.
So you get some really interesting shaped card layouts as a result, I'm sure.
Yeah, then there'll be gaps and things like that.
And I can do like that too if I want, just to be...
No, because then you wouldn't be flush with a corner.
Oh, flush with a corner, that's right. Got it.
Okay, now there's also cogs or clockwork cards that come in the city, which let you move things around. And there are the police officer barracks. What the police officers do is when you play them, they cancel every gangster they touch.
Oh, okay.
So they're a nice way to mess with people, and usually the clockwork gears are the ones that you move to police officers more often than not to cancel other people's stuff.
So when a game's over, how big is this city probably going to be?
The area that we have spread out here is probably about the size that it would be.
Pretty sizable.
Because you don't want to rush through and play all your gangsters if you're not going to get points, so then you're playing...
All right, and so how many players, how long does it take?
It's 2 to 4 players. It takes usually about 20 to 30 minutes.
It's really fast.
So it's a nice little filler game, but it does have a little bit of thinkiness to it, so there's actually a game there. And because you have all the different people trying to remember who you've played and what's available in your hand or in your upcoming pile, is a big part of the game as well.
And is this available now?
This will actually be available next month.
Next month?
But we want to give you guys a look at it, and
excellent.
We have it here at the show as well.
Well, thank you very much, Patrick, for talking to us about Noxford.
Thank you.